lack of air. To the
Likely your internet.
Oh, we're back.
2 minutes. 2 minutes. All right. I'm gonna get a drink. This is so dumb. Stupid archive's gonna have a great 2-minute bot. I might just not archive that. Screw
No,
it.
you should. It's
No.
like it. Listen, dude. No, it was part of the Adam stream experience. You gotta like immortalize it so that people of the future and us can look back
No,
on
we
it
can
and
just.
laugh.
You know what we'll do? We will talk wonderfully about those 2 minutes that were lost to time. It will go down in history as the greatest subsective stream ever. But I just don't want to archive it. Well, there you go. I'm gonna get
That's
more drinks
lame.
and let my
Just
computer
download
cool
it.
off so that if it breaks again, I won't be here to see it. I am upset.
I'm gonna get more.
I'm mad.
He's not even gonna do the coffee break.
I did.
Oh, okay, never mind. You know I can't stay mad at you.
Internet. Not even marking those stupid nonsense. I didn't even like
still
using
here.
my internet anyways.
You know what, Steven? I'm doing great right now. I'm having a ball of a time. I'm having some excellent vibes coming my way. I am feeling good. I'm having a grand old time. I'm really making my way downtown, walking fast, having a blast. You know, you're looking forward to Saturday. Well, come on, we don't need to talk about Saturday over here. I mean, you know, this is the Adam's time to shine. I mean, we don't need to talk about that over here. Come on. We wouldn't want to bore the others. Oh, Ivan's back. Oh my gosh, Queen, spill the tea.
Hmm?
Oh my gosh, Queen, spill the tea. What tea you get?
Rose tea.
Well, why do you make it then?
Hmm?
Well, if it's gross tea, then why do you make it?
No rose.
Oh, rose! I thought you said gross.
No rose. But so right after they escaped the virtual world,
Uh-huh.
because the virtual world was destroyed because Kun Adan, the young data version of himself, ate the pill that deleted the virtual world, and Lord Jihad, King of the Tower, had caught and wind of the whole situation. He sent 3 orders to his, so the way Jihad gives orders is he gives them 3 options for, and once one of them are completed, the other 2 are gotten rid of. So that his followers have options what they want to do.
Uh-huh.
And they gave his 3 orders were either A, to destroy Fug, B, to kill all of the regulars aboard the Hell Train, or 3, to destroy the Po-Bido family, with the Po-Bido family being one of the 10 family, 10 great families of the tower.
Uh-huh.
And this was kind of wild because Fug is Fug is basically kind of like a they're a con, you can't really get rid of Fug.
Uh-huh.
Trying to destroy one of the 10 great families, that essentially just to bring chaos upon the tower. And them trying to destroy the regulars aboard the Hell Train, because rankers aren't able to get involved in the affairs of regulars, at the very least, on the station there. They're the people who are actually getting the orders don't have a way to get down there. It's
So
wild.
they don't. Yeah, no, it's wild, dude.
So they had to use regulars that they had sponsored to try and get down there. But then also, the Fug guide that was with them let How Clean, one of the parts of White, an ancient Fug slayer. She made an arrangement in which he would merge with his final clone in order to regain, or at least come closer to regaining his full power. And she
Alright.
sent him outside of the train in order to fight some of the Jihad, rankers of Jihad that were out there. But that ultimately failed because he didn't fully get his power, but it did give them enough, create a distraction for enough time for Bam, Rock, and Dorsey, and like the body of Coon that's currently in the stasis to escape. And now they are inside the station that is currently going through turmoil because half the leaders of it don't want to kill the regulars. The other half, who have received direct orders from Jihad's Royal Army, are trying to kill them. But then what happens is Jihad's Royal Army, who has captured some of Bam and Coon's allies, is they're like threatening them, saying that if they don't turn themselves in, they're going to start killing all the prisoners they have as a means of forcing them out. But now then this puts Yuri Jihad in a kind of tough situation.
You know, why did I get moved? I stopped when he came back.
This puts Yuri
Both
Jihad
of you
in a tough situation.
You're grounded. You're grounded.
Has to choose
I want you guys to get some better manners by the time I get back. You're done. You're done.
While also kind of showing that she's not fully loyal to Jihad.
You're done. Dora looked up from her at the water and his jaw dropped. What the hell were you guys doing while I was gone?
They can't see the game, Adam.
What?
Do they want to right now? I don't know.
Oh, no. Decidedly not. We're gonna have fun describing this, or I am. Moira was wearing a daring bikini under a parka, completely subverting our expectations. It's a very nice parka, yes. Her top is a surprisingly skimpy white bikini with the pink dots on top of it, paired with distressed denim shorts that hugged your thigh, blah 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 blah. It was a kind of swimsuit you couldn't pull off without the right proportions, but my blah blah blah. Alright, enough.
Jorts.
Jorts. Yeah.
Jorts.
We can still talk about the jorts a little more, but to top it all off, she was wearing what looked like a kid's hat. The strange, unbalanced nature of it all made her look the most charming.
It's a tasteful sun hat.
It's the tasteful sun hat. Exactly. That is, I think, the one thing that, or the one constant. Yeah, no, I saw. Thank you. I've had enough. This is bad. Okay. Anyway, the one constant between the original Steins Gate stream I did with Robbie, was the fact it was me calling this the tasteful sun hat. That is the only joke that has persisted between those two things. Okay. Why am I gaping at my Yuri like this? Yeah, it's enough. Hello? Yeah, it's me. I see that there's a strong microwave coming from the orbiting planet. Wait, they nearly managed to hack my brain with it. Of course, another trick from the organization. Be careful, alright? El Psi Congru. That was close.
Give me another wily trick.
Maybe. That damn organization is getting better by the day.
They're using coyotes.
Almost spilled my drink.
Embarrassing. Meow about that. I picked out the Naoshi swimsuit there.
Has any joke gotten more corny than a meow about that? God damn.
What is the meow supposed to be now?
Now, yeah. Now about, or how about that?
Oh. That's even worse than...
You did? Well, that makes sense. I couldn't believe that Mayuri would pick a bikini like this, but I could see Ferris choosing it for her. Good job, Ferris!
Okarin, all your staring is making me blush.
I like the hat. We like the hat.
We like the hat.
No! We like the hat.
Maybe I should have just worn a regular swimsuit.
Yes.
But you seemed to like it when you tried it at the store, yeah. I did, but everyone is staring at me. It's really embarrassing.
I see. So that's why it took her a while to get changed. She was probably hesitant to come out because of her outfit. But we like the hat.
For some reason, I have to check my email.
I have to return some videotapes. I need to watch that movie. Anyway, blushing and fidgeting, Mayuri rushed to hide behind Carissa as a group of high school boys passed by.
I'm sorry, but please don't stand near me. Mayuri, these two pairs would probably start comparing the two of us.
Karish said with her arms folded over her chest. Sorry, I picked up some concessions. It's hard to believe, but very few girls would want to stand next to Mayuri in this situation. Hey, assistant, how can you look me in the eye and say something like that?
Well, you were leering at us, weren't you?
Not at all.
Yeah, right. You're so rude, Mikise.
You're not helping me. You're not helping, Daru.
Maybe I'll go get changed.
What? You're not going into the water?
No, I just...
Hold it. I start rooting through my bag. If you're feeling that uncomfortable, you can zip up your parka when you are not in the water. Also, I take a... No, the jorts! I take out a pair of knee-length shorts. I bought these thinking I would relax by the pool once I was done swimming. Please, why not put them on? They're clean.
They're way too big for me, okay.
Beggars can't be choosers.
True. Thank you.
Mayuri took my shorts with a look of relief. Context is important. She must have been really embarrassed.
Too bad. Yeah, she didn't have to be embarrassed. She looked so cute.
Yeah, Ferris played with the camera settings.
You know, my thoughts exactly. Way to ruin it, Corinne. Well, put yourself in his shoes. He doesn't like the idea that the other guys would be staring at her. It's like something out of a rom-com.
Oh god. Cut it out. It's not like any of those three situations. Don't worry about it, Mayuri.
Okay.
Get a belt. I almost wish Lukaku's dad used a belt and not whatever psychological manipulation tactics he ended up using.
Psychological warfare.
Yeah, I don't... A belt is much more humane than whatever the hell Lukaku's dad did. Not that I endorse the belt. Anyway, let's go swim. Suddenly feeling embarrassed myself.
The belt.
Apparently it didn't work for me. Anyway. Like, look how I turned out. I'm just kidding. Suddenly feeling embarrassed myself, I turned to the pool to do some exaggerated stretches.
Well, okay. Are we going to compete? I'm ready when you are.
My dad did not hit me. I don't know where I was going with that. That did not happen. Just thought I would clarify.
Should've.
Sure, Adam.
Maybe, yeah. I should have said, my dad didn't hit me, look how I turned out. That was probably where I wanted to go with that. Yeah, what was up? I don't know what the heck that was up about.
College. His sister's in
Oh.
college. And it's not his twin sister because she's in college. She's like 2 years older than Lukaku.
No, I think I kind of forgot that too, and Steven might have also. I think that was more a remark at his initial theory about Lukaku.
Yeah.
Anyway. I teetered on the edge of indecision, but came to the conclusion that it was too risky to challenge her right away. For one thing, I don't even know how fast I can swim. Right, let's do that after we warm up. It's been a while since I last swam, and my body might have forgotten how.
Well, from a neuroscience perspective, swimming is a long-term memory, so you can't forget it. It's like riding a bike.
Did someone say bike? Aw, damn it. I would have been really happy to get that one right. I'm the kind of person who needs to get back into the swing of things.
Oh, fine. I'll go swim in the area with the lanes while you get ready. What are you going to do, Ferris? Also, has anyone else noticed that the date of time is just gone? Time just stops in the water
Well,
park.
I guess I don't... Well, you wouldn't carry your phone on you in a water park.
Well, either way, the time stops at the water park. It's
Yeah,
like
it's just I don't have my phone.
a negative time zone.
No
I
hurry.
wanna try the water slide. Yeah, how about you, Mayushi?
Really makes it feel like summer.
No! What'd I just say?
I think I'll stick with Ocarina for a while. I'm pretty rusty too. I'll catch up with you guys
Hmm.
later.
If we're pretty rusty, water is not a good idea.
Okay.
The satellite doesn't fly. It... Never mind. Knows nothing will make a better splash than Daru.
Ferris, I'll join you on the water slide.
Sure. Come on, Daru. Now, let's go right now.
Make sure you go first, Ferris. You wouldn't want him blocking your way.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
Yeah, I'm looking at that right here. I don't know how far away it is perspective-wise, but I think Daru is going to get stuck. The three of them dispersed across the pool, leaving Mayuri and I alone together. Finally! Goodness gracious. If anyone's going to give me the best chance of seeing the mouse, it's Mayuri. But why are things so awkward between us?
Green.
Yeah.
Can you turn the other way for a sec?
I've been averting my eyes the entire time. That shouldn't be much of a problem. What?
Whoa, no, don't look.
Oh, sorry.
Whoa.
I turned to my right and Mayuri took off her parka. The sound of the zipper and the rustling of clothes was action. Yeah.
I'll wear the shorts you let me later.
Okay, it's okay to get them wet so you can wear them over your swimsuit.
Shorts.
Jorts.
Thanks again.
After a few seconds, I heard a splash. Jorts.
You can turn around now.
Shorts.
Jorts. Does Urban Dictionary have a word of the day? I don't know.
Maybe.
I'm just wondering. Maybe it's jorts.
I sure hope it's jorts.
If it's jorts, I'll give 50 subs.
You know what? They do have a word of the day.
We need to check
wait.
Urban Dictionaries.
No, never mind. They have a phrase of the day.
That's fine. What's the phrase of the day?
Took an L. I feel like it's a
Mm,
little bit too modern.
yeah.
Yeah, it ain't gonna show up.
Yeah. We'll stick with Merriam-Webster unless we like Urban Dictionary. Okay. I was really hoping Urban Dictionary would have a more pedestrian word of the day that I can use, but that's okay. We'll stick with Merriam-Webster unless someone has a better idea. Okay.
But you realize that if we do stick with the Urban Dictionary, or we say both even, then that doubles the odds of it actually happens.
I'm not going to say both. When I turn around, Mayuri is smiling at me from the pool. I want to keep it simple.
It's not so embarrassing once I'm in the water.
Makes sense, but you know what, Mayuri? You didn't do your warm-up exercises.
Oh, I forgot.
I'm hoping I can get someone new to swing Samadara so I don't have to talk to Lukaku anymore.
1, 2. 1, 2.
What? Stop goose-stepping. Whatever, it's a little late now. Seeing Mayuri attempting her warm-up exercises in the pool brings a wry smile to my lips as I start my own warm-ups.
Why don't you come in, Green? The water's wet.
Doesn't count when you do it,
Water's
friend.
wet?
Yes. Goodness, God gracious. I hate that. Okay, is that my least favorite? I think the water not being wet thing is my least favorite.
More so than hot dog being. Not being
That one's just a semantics thing. The water is wet's just that argument's just chemically unsound. Whatever. At Mayuri's request, I step into the water. Covalent tetrahedrohydrogen bonding. Between the shining sun and dizzying heat, the cold water enveloping my body is a welcome reprieve.
From the whole water is wet thing.
Yeah, I hate it. All that feels amazing.
Right.
Mayuri gave me a mischievous look, then dived completely underwater. She elegantly cut through the water for a moment before turning and tackling me. What?
Bullying.
What?
Waterbound bullying.
By the time I'd regained my footing, she surfaced with a splash that completely soaked me. Are you about to get a CG?
Bullying. Did I surprise you? I swam underwater and kept my hat on.
Oh, that is surprising. What are you doing? Don't get the hat wet.
I'm just having some fun.
But your hat.
And completely disobeying the laws of physics.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, avert your eyes quicker next time, please. This is pathetic. What am I, a middle schooler? Why, you... I splashed her to hide my sheepishness.
Yeah.
Mayuri laughed and swam away. I gave chase. There we go. We just have fun poolside... nothing, and whatever. Ever swim with his hat on? I don't remember, but I very much like that beach trip.
Well, as long as you keep your head above the water, the hat should stay on. But as soon
Right,
as you
but
go
she went underwater and tackled him. Anyway.
Yeah.
Well, inasmuch as I could, given the way she glided through the water, my slow dog paddle was no match for her. She quickly gets farther and farther away from me. I hadn't gone 10 meters by the time I'd run out of breath and had to stop swimming.
By the way, I realized that a yard and a meter are about the same, so you can just kind of swap the word if you want to.
Pretty much, yeah. Mankind was made to walk the earth. Trying to beat the fish at their own game is a fool's errand.
Never have I related more to Okabe.
What? Swimming's easy.
Come
Steven. Yeah, there you go. Why don't you come over here? Also, I'm glad everyone left the pool for us.
No way. You're going to compete with Christian, right?
Probably swimming. Well, that's that, and this is this.
You're going to lose if you think that.
Well, that's why that is that, and this is this, and I'm thinking this. I'm thinking Arby's. I'm the type of person who shines when the chips are down, and when I do, Christina won't stand a chance.
Oh, won't I?
Beg your
Sorry, I was checking my emails.
pardon. What? In the pool? Anyway, I turned to see Karisu looking at me from the edge of the pool.
Well, I simply had to see your incredible swimming technique for myself.
Then you must have been very impressed. Wait, is that her saying snark out loud?
Is it?
I think... I don't know. Snark. Nothing beats Zonk, though. I don't know why I'm reminiscing about all these old streams now, but the main character of Dongo Bongo described sleeping in class as zonking off, and zonk has stuck with me ever since. Did you just snark at me?
I would dream of it.
You did. You absolutely did. You're laughing right now. I'm sure Martin's dad was happy to see that.
I think my head covered it perfectly, but if not... I've shared worse things with him.
What? No, I think her hair is just always wet. That's why it's like constantly got like a luster to it.
Oh, I'm sorry, but are you sure about this? Do you think we can compete?
Of course, I'll use the power of my right arm to invoke the descent of Undyne, the spirit of water. Within hours, everyone here will be bowing to me.
That's an Undertale character.
What?
I mean...
It's not spelled that way. Also, what's Undertale?
I don't know. I mean, I get to keep practicing, so please hold on. Alright, sure, I'll wait.
Just wait, you're going to be wailing in misery. That's W-H-A-L-E for your information. Whale.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, but, don't overdo it. You don't exercise much, and getting a cramp in the water is a recipe for disaster.
Mind your own business. I dog paddled my way back towards my area, and Karisu left with a, I'll go swim on my own for a bit. Mayuri, could you help me get better at this?
Sure. Let's practice your flutter kicks.
What? I'm Okabe, not Yoshi. I do not flutter kick. I undyne kick.
Undyne kick.
Undyne kick.
I really don't get it, but just hold my hands.
Excuse me?
I just hold on to my hands and kick.
Snark, dude. But I can't do that. It sounds like something a grade schooler would do.
But these are the basis. These are the basis of the crawl stroke.
It's basics, man.
These are the basics of the crawl stroke. If you can't do them, there's no way you can compete with Christian.
I swear, the game has made more typos than I've done verbal mistakes. That's not true, but it's at least comparable. I hope Brandon's keeping up that counter. I'm doing well.
They're not going to reveal it to the end of the stream.
Ha! Then how do I know you were counting? But fine. Owen Kilma would never allow his uppity assistant to win without a fight. Mayuri stands in front of me and extends her hands. I had no choice but to hold on. The two of us are hand in hand, as we each have two. Never mind, you're just going to have to imagine it.
The same CG twice in a row.
But this one's
Different
more
scenario.
enthusiastic. Our eyes met. There was nothing romantic about it, but since our faces were so close, I got oddly nervous.
Okay, Ocarina, show me your undie kick.
Not Is it... She's saying undie kicks? Is that the mispronunciation? Not,
Yeah.
Not undying kicks, undying kicks. Very important distinction. No, it does not.
Right.
It's the same one, just pick your favorite pose. Okay. I rapidly kick my legs. My lower body rises up until my whole body is parallel to the surface of water. Yeah, okay, cool. Mind you, I the great the water in my nose. And my brain.
Coward.
You're right, you had to read all Daru stuff, I'm sorry. You're totally... Yeah. I'll just do this last one, I'm not gonna go back far enough. Mind you, I, the great Hoenn Kyouma, wasn't thrown off by the sight of her chest. Water simply got in my nose because of all the movement and my brain. Besides, this is Mayuri, the girl I've been friends with since we were kids. She's like a little sister to me. There's no way she'd get me all worked up. Hey, there's your asterisk.
I don't think the use of asterisks shown action is a formal thing.
Absolutely not, but
Okay.
it was used in a sentence. Of course, just swallowed a bit of water and my pride.
You're putting too much power into your kicks, Ocarina. If you try too hard to move forward, you won't actually move at all.
Since when did this turn from swimming lessons to Chinese philosophy? Is that right?
Yeah, you just need to count in a nice rhythm in your head, like 1, 2, 3, 4.
If you call... Okay, if someone called me their childhood friend, I would stay as a childhood friend. I hate that expression. I don't know why. It's... Okay, no, I know why. Because no one actually says that. It's entirely, like... See, I'm so angry. I'm hitting microphones. It is entirely used by people who have, like... Anime said it first, and then everyone picked it up from there. So if anyone actually uses that phrase, do not associate, turn around, run.
Well, I mean, I've heard when actually describing character archetypes, I've heard the girl next door way more than
There you
childhood
go,
friend,
yeah. Me too.
which are basically the same archetype,
Right.
at least in my head.
Martin, girl next door is gendered language, so I'd appreciate
Boy
if you'd
next door
stop
is
using
also
that.
one.
A boy next door is gendered language, so I'd appreciate it if you'd stop using that.
Womanix next door. Latinx next door. I don't...
Next door.
What is the...
Next door.
Kids Next Door, that's a show.
Person next door. Non-gendered specific person next door. Okay.
It's
Are
not
you
that
happy?
weird. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You have never told me that before.
I mean, listen.
You have never
Technically-
used the phrase childhood friends. It's
Technically,
like
people
a
like
it's a
Jaden and
weeaboo
Aiden-
dog whistle.
Like people like Jaden or Aiden count as my childhood friends, but I just say I've
Tuh.
known them since 3rd grade.
Yeah.
I don't say they're my childhood.
You have not
friend.
said that. Because of how much I hate it, I would have remembered that you said that. To me, at least. You've never said that
Also,
to
it's
me.
better you don't bend your knees like that. Be more gentle like this.
Mayuri made me stand up with the water and did the flutter kick. I mean the undying kick to show me the proper form. I see. Unlike me, her legs grab the water and propel her forward through it. Why is this so hard for him to understand?
You just move your legs, angle your feet, and
Like,
you go
if I
forward.
could unlearn how to swim, I swear I could pick it up faster than this bozo. Using her as a reference, I try it myself, naturally averting my eyes from the ample sight in front of my face.
Yeah, you're doing great.
Oh, I get it now. I know I'm going to win with this.
As he starts drowning.
I had water in front of me. I could have done it.
That's why you don't want to kick too hard.
Just like that, I underwent special training to unlock a new hidden power.
Swimming.
And
He unlocked the swimming skill. Okay, Ocarina, come to me.
on it.
Mayuri, the swim teacher.
I know, it's kind of funny. I filled my lungs with water. I mean, air. I filled my lungs with air and kicked off the wall in the swimming pool. I tried the kick and crawl, or the crick and crawl. Okay, never mind. I hate this counter.
Okabe's better at swimming than me. I mean,
I've passed double digits at this point, I think.
oh, by the way, Okabe's better at swimming than me because he can actually hold his eyes open underwater.
Asians.
What? I don't like what that implies.
Are you
No,
implying
they
that?
can do that.
Oh, is it just like a? Ha! I told you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just something that like certain Asian races can do.
Oh, okay. I'm not Asian. I open my eyes underwater fine. Chlorine doesn't scare me. Anyway, I tried the crick and crawl stroke just as Mayuri had taught me. The proper breathing method took an especially long time to learn, as in, don't. You can't breathe underwater. I swam until I thought my body couldn't take the stress anymore, then finally lifted my head.
And we're back again.
Hi, I haven't moved from this spot, have I, Mayuri?
Okay, so like the one CG where it's like we were hand in hand, it doesn't
this
show
one?
this one.
Yes, it does. Or it did.
No,
this
it
was the same as the first one.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but in the one
where
we
they
didn't
said
see the
hand in
hand.
hand.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Mayuri's smiling face was right in front of mine. That was pretty fast, if I do say so myself.
Her hand looks like it's in a really uncomfortable. Her left hand looks like it's in a really uncomfortable position.
Yeah, it's kind of angled. It's angled like the wrong way. It's
like her hands like this, and her. I can't twist my wrist like that. Mayuri, you're wonderfully flexible.
Yeah, she's holding her like this.
I don't even want to. I feel like a flaming something every time I move my wrist like that, so I'm not gonna bother.
Wow, I knew you could do it, Green. You've gotten so much better already.
Huh, what are you saying? It's hardly worth being surprised by. It's only 50 yards.
15 meters, actually.
Oh, wait, meters to yards. No, that's the same, right?
Basically.
But you hardly go 10 meters before. You're really impressing me, Green.
But of course, such is the true might of Hoenn Kyoma.
Hey, Okaran.
Yeah, use the
Imperial
Imperial
system.
What the hell is Oh,
Are you
you mean the
sure?
correct system?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Darukun and Ferris-chan.
Doru, Ferris, and Karisu were watching us from the side of the pool.
Why don't we go get lunch?
What? Why did you say it like that?
I don't know.
Okay.
Why's my voice like this?
Also,
What
we
the-
can't grab lunch because our hands are wet.
Oh, I'm starving.
For attention, maybe.
Hey.
I looked at the clock by the pool and it was past noon. I'd been practicing so hard I hadn't noticed that 2 hours had already flown by. How about you, Mayuri? Want to have lunch?
Yeah. I think they have juicy chicken #1.
I don't think every water park has the same brand of chicken. We're at a swimming pool and you want to eat fried chicken?
Of course.
Woman after my own heart. We continued chatting as we got out of the swimming pool. I know you do. Once we were out, she put on her parka and my shorts.
These are way too big for me. They're all loose around my waist and they're super long.
Why are you typing?
It's fun. It makes me feel like I'm a real part of Twitch chat.
Goodness gracious. Well, be careful with that. I might decide to relegate you to only typing. Any port in a storm. What?
What?
Oh. It's a. I think it's a variation of you take what you can get, right? If you're in a storm, or if you're on the water in a boat and you're in a storm, you'll stop at any port. It doesn't matter which one.
No.
I think that's my translation.
Maybe I should just wear the short side bra.
Seriously? Why didn't you tell me you had them in the first place?
Well, because you were nice enough to let me yours.
Oh, come on.
Oh, we used to lend each other clothes all the time. Now you've grown up, Ocarina.
No, I just wanted to wear your hat. Of course, but when did we lend each other clothes?
We've
Sorry, I didn't mean to skip that.
We've both grown up.
You just realized that now?
Yep.
A little too late. When I said that, Mayuri went quiet for a second, then she smiled. And then stared directly into the sun. We decided to have lunch at a poolside food stall. Dora and I got yakisoba and what is yakisoba?
It's just noodles with sauce, but not like pasta. Like noodles you'd find in soup.
Well,
like
yeah,
ramen.
noodles and pasta are two different things.
Yeah. It's just noodles with sauce. It's good.
Maybe that's why Okabe is so accommodating for Lukaku, perhaps. Either way, I think a lesson need be learned about how I'm going to raise my own kids. Anyway. And
Tell
since
them not to be weird.
something like that. And since the ladies claimed they got cold in the water, they had ramen. Of course, Mayuri got some fried chicken as well. She
They have
still eats a
fried
lot.
chicken at a water park? What?
Fried chicken at the water park. Chicken in the bread pan, picking out dough.
You know, I always wonder how can you stay in shape when you eat like that? I'm so jealous.
I'm not that in shape. By the way, how was the slide first?
There's no way we're leaving this park until we go on the slide.
It's no ordinary slide. It's the water slide.
The water slide, the one, the
Well,
only
slide
high
her.
Jaden water slide.
Slider.
What?
No,
Oh.
it's the water
Slider.
It's a water slider.
Is that why they called it that in Mario 64?
Probably not.
Who knows? Yeah, it was so much fun, and I don't remember how many times I went down it.
I looked at Dora, I could see a lot of red marks on his belly and back. Oh, I don't know. Someone I know. He must have gotten carried away in front of Ferris and impacted the water's surface again and again. Huh.
What's an
The
easy
simple
mistake?
devotion of a simple man.
Well, I watched you two for a while. You looked like you were having a great time over it.
What?
Well, it's true. You looked so happy and lively when you were swimming with Mayuri.
I know,
kind
that
of
is your
jealous
entire
now.
MO. I see, I type.
I see. I type.
Yeah, monkey see.
Monkey type writer.
Infinite monkeys, yeah.
Except he's only one monkey with one typewriter, and he's just...
One monkey with one, like, he's got better accuracy than any other monkey I've ever seen with a typewriter.
like he's really good at processing symbols. Yeah, gaggle. Gaggle the goods.
No, gouge.
Oh, what?
That's not the word of the day, unfortunately, but the line that you haven't read yet.
Oh yeah, what is he, a normie? Is this some kind of cliched gouge?
What
What
is a...
else?
Can someone look that up for me?
Galaga.
That one I know.
Video game? Oh, it's a type of video game. One that's really awesome, and people who searched for it also searched for eroge, so that's really cool.
Awesome.
My Latin roots tell me anything starting with arrow is probably not good.
I mean, just for a more awesome definition, a video or computer game centered around interactions with attractive anime-style girls. So,
So what we're doing right now?
whip.
Cool.
Name.
The
Hey,
etymology.
Mr. Z, I
For-
found this cool word to describe science game.
Jeez. The fact that Mr. Z knows is... Look, we only got a couple more weeks of this. I like this game. I'm ashamed to admit. Look, for Steins Gate, for Semicolon, I will put up with anything. I don't know why that's not the takeaway everyone has with this. Oh,
You know, a gouge is actually also Danish for gallows, as in the wooden framework on which people who are put up to death hang from.
I'm sure that's what they meant.
Yeah,
Don't be stupid. I wasn't having any fun.
or anything.
Mayushi was.
Not helping.
Because I don't usually get to hang out with you like this.
Half naked? Never mind.
Well, Okabe is a very much indoor person.
Naturally, have you ever heard of a tan, outdoorsy mad scientist?
Yes.
Oh,
But it was in one video game. Yeah, see, Jaden, that's what we gotta keep on going with. Oh, damn it.
since you
But
started talking to
know,
him directly, I'm gonna assume you was directed at you, Martin.
Yeah.
But I think you should try to take better care of your body. Maybe we could try jogging together.
You really should, Okabe.
I did my laundry for this specific reason. I don't know. They got me all self-conscious. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm not wearing what I'm supposed to be wearing. Hold on.
Oh, Adam taking off his clothes in the presence of anime women with a swimsuit. Okay.
Me, literally 24/7.
Yeah, no, they wish they could see what you're wearing right now, Ivan. Golly.
Ooh,
There we go. I'm back from the hair and
dang.
makeup department. Unfixable,
I'm
they said.
I'm a free man right now.
Oh, why is that?
You know me.
Not well enough, I guess.
You got the default response. How's it feel, Adam?
What?
You got the default response.
I want to patent the word default response. I like. I had
like
so
that.
much
Like
fun
today,
pointing
like
that out.
Mr. Mao talking about like something. Is like talking about pizzas because there's like another person in my like same period who works at a pizza place.
Oh,
He's
okay.
like, yeah, like, but about something. He said he likes Domino's like dough or crust or something, and he was like looking at me, and I was like, yeah, Mr. Mao, you know me, I flip those pizzas real good.
You know me.
I like you know me. I refuse in the strongest possible terms. I know, but you don't say that enough for that to be like, I don't know. I don't know
See,
that I
that's
know what
Adam's
my
default response.
what I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, you had this epiphany in the car at one point.
I said it, and then you said I don't know if that's the truth, or you said something like you doubted me when I said that was mine.
Yeah. And then you immediately followed it with an I don't know.
Yeah, and then I'm like, okay, yeah, I got it. Anyway, my objection made, I gobbled up the additive-laden yakisoba. Why did I think that said laxative? And washed it down with a regular cola since they didn't have Dr. Pepper. Oh, neither do I. I have some, but I didn't want to open up a new bottle. But it was still full of artificial sweeteners and coloring agents. Mad scientists should be unhealthy, like me. I don't know that I'm unhealthy, I'm just scrawny.
Yeah, Okabe maybe just unhealthy in the way that he's he's not good at running. It's not like he's dire though.
Then I probably fall in that category.
So, what are our plans for this afternoon?
I just said Steven
Or
was a
swimming.
genius, as usual. You don't have to pay that any mind. Darwin inquired, looking up from his second plate of yakisoba. What else? The holy battle between me and my assistant awaits.
Holy.
Holy.
Well, is it a battle or a slaughter?
Slaughter. Ha! Act confident while you can. The cornered prey just may eat the predator.
Cornered prey?
Don't read into that. You heard me. If you beat me, then I'll give you full authority over our lab, and I'll become your assistant. This is sounding real familiar, doesn't it, Brandon?
What?
Underwater knife fight.
Oh. Yeah, hard pass. You know, come to think of it, Makise has been in charge of the lab for a while now, right? Unfortunately, yes.
What? Anyway, Christina, I'll defeat you the way the English Navy defeated the... I thought it said defeated the Spain. Defeated Spain in the Battle of Armada.
What's the Battle of Armada? What's the Battle of Armada?
I don't know, Mary.
What was the Battle of Armada? Battle between the kingdoms of Spain and England that took place in the English Channel in 1588. Spanish and English Armada engaged in combat, with the latter ultimately prevailing. The victory gave the English the advantage. I think that was the one where Spain had like a really massive navy. Like they just massively expanded their navy in preparation for like invading England, and like they just like made the largest navy like in existence at the time. And then Britain just had just a lot of cheap, fast-moving ships and a ton of ships that they just like private ships they hired, and just slaughtered them with like way less people, but just because they had like more fast-moving ships.
You see, ever since the invention of the airplane, British people got a lot worse at war. That's because they're real good at boats.
Nothing else.
Oh, green! You've got something green in your teeth.
Why did I think we were getting something green in his teeth, CG? Anyway, I could practically hear the earth sizzle and hiss under the heat of the scorching sun. It's hot. So hot it feels like both my body and soul are burning in sacred flame. The water dances and shimmers with the light.
Why is water capitalized?
So was flame earlier, and light.
So is light. What?
Well, flame I can understand, but
I can't. I can hardly keep my eyes open. From time to time, a hot wind.
Why?
I don't know. He's making reference to something.
Has it been doing this?
No. This is a one-time thing. Swoops by, kicking up sand from the artificial beach. It appears that our fateful battle is whipping up the 5 elemental spirits into a frenzy. I think that's what he's referring to. I don't know.
Go for it.
you do. You'll pick out the window.
Volleyball time?
Yeah, volleyball CG. Mayuri, pass.
That doesn't start with B, though. I mean,
Volleyball.
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 Sports CG.
Sport.
Volleyball CG.
Yeah, I
Oh,
made it
no,
Martin's
good.
responsibility.
Ferris, over to you.
Meowch, Darunyan, not too rough. Cool.
Sorry.
Oh, I thought he was gonna... He's infiltrated my stupid brain. Hey, what the hell are you doing playing volleyball with those ridiculous grins on your faces? We have a battle to get to.
Join us, Ocarina. Fun.
I like the catch-22 of that. Ugh. Madness, who do you think I am? I have the infamous mad scientist Hoenn.
Wait, I like how the prediction is still good, because Martin can't end it. Ivan Adams wants to. Ivan can't be bot. Oh yeah, I moved my mouse halfway over to my other monitor to do it once.
Hey, that's closer than I've gotten to ending it.
Yeah, don't.
Gotcha.
I want to know what happens if you don't end the prediction and end the stream.
I think it just...
Ow, don't aim at my face.
I think we should see how long. I think that thing right there. Oh, that prediction should become our. See it. Like we should just leave that there for as long as possible. Like until the next prediction must be made, or it disappears.
Sure. Curse you, Ferris. Yeah, I hate that stupid not last name.
Where's like cat ears to the beach?
Wait, cat ears, that's it. Ferris, I need you to help me find the mouse.
The mouse.
Also, not even mentioning that the necktie that's from the main uniform is still around her neck. What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, did he say shield?
Ferris dodged behind Dar when the ball I threw scored a direct hit on him, knocking him into the pool with a big splash for now the third
Can
time.
they throw a ball at Ferris?
Yes, he did.
Oh, how can I live with myself if it requires my guardian spirits to sacrifice themselves? Yeah, when will the death end? Great.
You know you shouted Darunyan shield out loud, right?
She did.
Made scientist.
What did you do to him, Kilma?
It's called a concussion. You.
I am reborn. How dare you, Ukraine?
This isn't my fault. Well, I was the one who threw the ball, but still.
Taste my vengeance. Yeah.
Oh no! Dora's massive form starts chasing after me until he has me on the water's edge. Then he jumps into the air like a frog and slams his body into mine, killing me instantly.
I like to Okabe throwing a ball at fairs and just Daru shield. Bah, comes over there. Why must all my starting skills
Yeah,
die? When will the death end?
You yelled Daru shield. Wait. And Daru sent me flying right into the pool. Oh.
Literally.
Duh.
Oh wait, no, I don't even evil laugh as Daru. Know my power and tremble.
You're too big for you're too big for body attacks, to be fair.
Hit him with the ball again.
I lost it.
I can't believe you. That splash covered us too.
And everyone on this half of the pool.
I didn't see that coming.
Splash zone.
These seats were not labeled as splash zone.
zone.
That is my favorite visual gag that I can think of. Like when I think visual gag, I think the one from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, where it's like the world's largest sardine. It's like the little tiny thing in the huge fish bowl, and there's one single seat marked splash zone. And then later, when the bowl gets knocked over, it splashes everyone but the one guy in the splash zone. I love that movie.
But that was a really powerful move, like a whale splashing into the water.
Oh, Jaden, while you're here, just so I don't forget, American Psycho. I want to watch that with you at some point. That is all. Hello, I am under the water. Please help me. He's more hippo than whale. What was that comment at? Oh, whatever. Please do.
I think he looks more like a sea lion.
Isn't he more of a seal? Yeah.
I think we should go back to whale. Both at the same time.
Why do y'all have to be so cruel? You've shattered my glass heart, but I'll take my revenge.
No, wait, stop! Don't actually punch me.
Lab mem ladies. Yeah. What? Yeah.
What? Bruh.
Doru thrust his soul right into the water. Oh, did he like just sort of spread his arms out and just take them all down with him? That's awesome. Yo, dude, waterboarding at Guantanamo Bay. All right. Anyway.
I don't think that means what you think it means.
Nah, dude, it's rad. I would never.
Ew.
When our heads emerged from the water, we took a good look at each other. If the
Jaden,
game presents me the option, I will do it.
It's not funny. Our parkas are completely soaked.
Karisu couldn't keep a straight face. Doru and I were laughing too. I spend my life in the lab hidden from the sun, but stuff like this isn't so bad once in a while, though I'd never say that out loud. So, Christina, it's time for the main event. You versus me in the battle of the sexes. Even though we're vastly outnumbered.
Representing all men.
For me, absolutely. At least it's not Lukaku.
Fine by me. Bring it on.
So this will be our starting point, and let's see. How about we race to that island over there? I pointed at one of the artificial islands floating on the water. It was just about big enough for 5 old adults to lie down on.
Sorry, just change response.
Oh yeah!
Oh, it's fine by me, but are you sure you can make it 25 yards?
I didn't even read Steve's thing. Wrong ending. Wait.
Well,
wrong
there's
game.
No point of parkas to get wet.
No, my ring got wet. I don't really know what parkas are for. In fact, I got it confused with poncho until just now.
Will you be okay, Ocarine?
A
It's just
large
kinda like a
windproof
winter
jacket
coat.
with a hood that's designed to be worn in cold weather.
I could have looked it up on my own. Anyway, I've got this. Thanks to you, I'm a swimming genius now. My underwater
Okay.
IQ. I don't know. I don't think so. I think there are like ponchos they give you at like water parks to not get wet, but I don't think that's the same thing as a parka. Anyway, Caruso
It's just
took off her.
to keep you warm while you're drying off.
Gotcha. Caruso took off her parka, set it poolside, and stood next to me. Set it poolside. That was cool sounding. I don't know why. Moira and Ferris also removed their soaking parkas and came to our sides. Ferris, give us the starting signal.
Roger that. Yeah.
What's your
Who's
vector,
Roger?
Victor?
What's a
Oh,
Dagon?
What is a Dagon?
Mayuri, what's a Dagon?
What's
Dagon, an ancient deity with a fish head. He was first worshipped by the Philistines, but was then later treated by the Israelites as an evil demon. As a result, he's also considered to be a demon in Christianity and Judaism. He even appeared as a god of chaos.
Lovecraft
that
again.
served the old Cthulhu in H.P. Lovecraft's works. Recent studies suggest he was originally a deity associated with fertility and agriculture.
Wait a minute. So the chick with the cat ears is talking about Dagon, a Lovecraftian demon. That's bizarre.
They mentioned Lovecraft twice
With Ferris, yeah, that's makes a guy think.
Oh, they were saying she was
Also,
gonna wear a black swimsuit.
This game will make you like women a lot more, considering the worst character by far is a dude. It's displayed right here, Ferris.
Dagon, the fish godfather of the sea, these two souls have gathered to compete in your honor. Please watch over and bless both winner and loser with your.
Dagon, the fish godfather of the sea. It just sounds sing-song. I don't know why. But just do it.
Do it.
Nike, bitch.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was abrasive. Doru,
No.
would you mind?
Nike, demon shoes or whatever? You bet. Take your positions. And go.
You're supposed to count down. With that, Caruso and I started racing towards the island. Following Mayuri's instructions, I swim in a 4-count rhythm. This is going well. I can't wait to see the look of amazement on Christina's face. What the hell? When I lifted my head, I could see her legs in front of me. She's not as fast as Mayuri, but she's good. She's an indoor person like me and not good at exercises. She can't be that good, I thought. But seeing her ahead of me makes me doubt myself.
Oh no, kill me, John.
I'm glad we were all thinking of the same thing.
Mikise hardly even had to try, did she?
Hang in there,
Damn you. Oh, no, I just finished my water. I won't let you get away. Never. But no matter how hard I tried to swim, I didn't feel like I was moving forward. On the other hand, even though Carissa was moving her arms and legs slowly, she kept pushing farther and farther ahead. I was headed towards a truly embarrassing loss, unless I grabbed her legs and drowned her. Fine, I have no choice. I decided to go all in on one gambit. Whoa. Fluid dynamics dictate that if you swim fast, or that you swim faster if you're completely submerged. I think there are rules limiting the distance that swimmers can use the underwater dolphin kick at the Olympics, so it has to be a good strategy. Mayuri, what's the underwater dolphin thing while I'm holding my breath?
The backstroke technique developed by Just Vassallo for use underwater. Unlike the backstroke, swimmers' arms remain extended past their head, as it was developed to allow for a smoother transition back into the butterfly and backstroke. It requires the swimmer to utilize the standard dolphin kick in accordance with Olympic rules. This technique can only be used for 50 meters from the start line or to turn. It is also sometimes called the Vassallo method.
This is getting me an answer correct in Jeopardy. Shakishira blowdown. St. Nicholas rules. Good night. But you're not even gonna see who wins the swimming thing. Oh well, we'll keep you posted. We'll post the results. I took a deep breath and tried to sink into the water. Unfortunately, it was a technique that proved a little too tricky for an amateur like myself. You're gonna drown.
What are you gonna do? Like, big drown?
What are you gonna do? Drown? Sinking into the water threw off my balance. I'm not sure what happened, but I think my body rotated completely. I experienced the strange sensation of my legs coming out of the water for a fraction of a second. The next moment, water rushed into my nose. The pressure shoots a splitting pain through my head. Are you kidding me? Anyway, I tried to swim to the surface. I can't get my head above, oh, the surface a million times. I tried to swim to the surface, but I can't get my head above the surface. The surface of the water is supposed to be right there, right at the surface. The surface of the water.
The surface of the water knows where
It
is.
is, because it knows where it isn't. This is called error. Anyway, I lost my sense of direction. The more nervous I got, the less I knew whether I was facing up or down. I couldn't find the surface of the water. I can't breathe. My chest tightens and aches for air. Is this really is it really this easy for someone to drown under the surface of the water? This isn't even an ocean, it's just a swimming pool. You drowning too?
Yeah, my teeth.
Don't worry, I'll drown too.
I'm out of water. This was supposed to be a fun competition. It can't... As those thoughts raced through my mind, strong arms wrapped around my sides and pulled at me. Hi, Suzuha. Those powerful arms pulled me along. That must be Daru. He came to help me. I desperately clung to him. I must have gotten completely mixed up underwater. When I lifted my head in that direction, Daru... Damn it. was pulling me. I easily cleared the surface.
A terrible, terrible swimmer indeed.
Thank you for taking care of that one for me. I fill my lungs with air and my aching chest gradually starts to feel better.
Are you okay, Okarin?
Oh. Yeah, I think it is character. Is that my ear? I don't know. It's fine, you don't have to.
No, it's actually funnier when Jaden doesn't know.
Maybe. Sorry, I'm fine now. I turned my head towards my savior. Huh? But it wasn't Daru. Oh. I love the swelling symphony warm-up. Oh yeah, no. Jeez,
The thing is, I don't think Jaden wants to learn, and I'm completely okay with that.
Yeah. It took me so goddamn long.
Hey, are you alright?
Oh, and it's very confusing in this show because every character has a million different nicknames. Like, each character calls each different character something different. And then there's the stupid honorifics that I can't stand. Whatever. Daru and Ferris were splashing... What?
That's why you just don't say them.
No. Daru and Ferris were splashing through the water towards us. It seems they didn't realize how serious this was. It doesn't seem Karisu knew either as she looked at me from afar with a look of befuddlement. That would have been a good word of the day. The Mayuri. Oh my god. I don't know why it looks so funny to me. What?
Yeah, no, just a funny looking image there.
Yeah, this Okabe looks dumb.
How the hell are her eyebrows showing through her hair like that?
Just,
the outline's going through the hair.
I just love his just really dopey looking face. Right, it was Mayuri holding on to me.
Good that you're safe.
Thank God for lifeguards. Oh, I'm sorry to have worried you. From this close, I could tell that Mayuri had tears in her eyes. Either that or the chlorine was getting to her. I can't believe that powerful force that yanked me out of the water was Mayuri. Either that or it was Daru and Mayuri's just taking the credit. That's when I realized I was still holding on to her. Okay, guy, come on. calm down. Smooth skin was stuck to my body. All that separated her chest from my side was a thin layer of cloth. I let go of her in a fluster. Mayuri, you can let go of me now.
Oh, right.
No, left.
No, you are all left. But she still holds on, unmoving. What's wrong?
Go. Hey, was it Cornelius? Cornelius, head south to the city of Joppa. There you will find a man named Simon, also called Peter, in the house of Simon, a tanner. Nothing.
That wasn't my eulogy, was it? You didn't have to get all religious on me.
I really like
I know, I
like names
apologize.
in the Bible. It's awesome. That or Jaden, what was it? Was it a midichlorians?
Midichlorians.
What was the one that was like in the Old Testament, and it was like a something about someone and like their children, and it was just copy paste all of the same names from the New Testament.
Oh, I know.
Tobit or Judith.
Yeah, that would be hilarious if
Right.
just one stupid, like, Okabe and one stupid world line just drowned, and then because of that, every other Okabe had to wise up and die on his world line also. Anyway, she finally relaxes her arms and moves away from me. After a quick Bible refresher. Oh, I didn't mean to scare you.
I thought you drowned up her room.
That's why she started praying.
Less praying, more saving, please. Anyway, that's a little overdramatic. I just lost my balance for a moment.
But
I mean, she's right, I really was drowning, but I don't want to worry her, so I pretend everything was fine.
Hey, Okarin, what hurricane did you crib that juicy idea from?
Crib? That's the word
Yeah.
that's confusing me the most.
Crib, you know, the common slang word.
Seriously, you can worry about me a little, you know.
Wait, so you were drowning for real?
Oh, it's not that. The spell in my right arm was about to expire in the water. It must have resonated with the water nymphs.
That was a close call. Sorry, I didn't notice earlier.
Have I get an A yet, Mr. Cost? Look, I'm the teacher here. I assign the homework. A very cool homework, though, Steven will tell you. And, no, you do not.
Watching all of Xavier.
I did not. That was not one of my homeworks.
I know, but it should be.
Maybe.
I think it was Jaden. I think the one that we're thinking of was like Maccabees. Remember how like it was like in like the description that your book had, your Bible had for like a thing. It's just talking about some dude with his like sons of Judas, John, Peter, and Simon.
Peter, Paul, and Mary. And Young. That's a great band. Ugh. Oh, wait, yeah, whatever. Excuse me. I don't know what... goodness. Oh. It cut me off. Damn it, Mayuri, I was gonna... I've been getting better at the laughs. What? Mayuri started crying all of a sudden. It was powerful and unreserved. Yeah, Ivan, step it up. Like a child might cry. She held onto my body yet again. Mayuri, Jesus.
What's wrong, yeah? I thought you were gonna die, Okarin.
The feeling's mutual. I mean, no, I'm not gonna die.
But
Yeah, I goodness gracious, I couldn't. I'm right. I'm immortal. There's no way I'd die until I threw the world into chaos. That is my fate as Hoenn Kyoma.
Okarin,
Well, I won't. I'm not going anywhere.
This is so sad. Yeah, so awkward. What Eric?
I think he says etc. etc. Oh no, you're right. I think it's the game is doing the me thing and just cutting him off. Will you at least pretend to be worried about me first? Boy suit, yeah. I got stabbed and had to rip the. Oh, I forgot about that. Jeez, got stabbed and had to rip open the wound in another world. I'll be fine. I don't know. It is an interesting perspective, though, considering we didn't get to see her reaction to Okabe being, like, we got to see her bite the bullet a whole bunch of times. Anyway, Moira was... What?
Sorry, if you want to go that dark with it, I mean, sure.
I mean, it's something we didn't know, I guess. Okabe dies and Mayuri creates a time-light machine to go back over and over again. You know? Mayuri as a protagonist of something would be very, very interesting. I would not mind that at all. Mayuri is crying and clinging to me for the next few minutes.
Yeah, come on, devs, think about it. We need a spin-off game. Why not?
Then can we have a spin-off game of that where Kirito is the main protagonist?
What the fuck? Where is Kirito? Why is he involved?
Because everyone loves Kirito.
Because everyone loves Kirito.
Although, didn't I have my like weirdo, bizarre theories at the very beginning of Steins Gate that like Mayuri or something had her consciousness sent from the future, like she was involved in the time travel stuff? I think I did. It was bizarre. Surprised to see it like this upon a return. Kurisu asked something. I need to go to the bathroom really bad.
Just Kurisu asked. That's some good grammar right there.
Don't ask me, dude.
That's definitely an
Today I will
clause.
Kurisu asked calmly.
That implies that I now have to yell. Thanks, Adam. God.
The tea should actually just not go down my one pipe.
It just really wants to go into your lungs, dude. I think it's really the liquid just thinks it's really cool in your lungs.
I don't understand why.
Get a load of this guy. I just really like saying that phrase with that voice. Get a load of this Adam guy.
Yeah, it seems like something you would do.
Yeah. Look at me, Miss. I guess.
Okay, so now what's even more insane is now all that was going on, down on the second floor, the floor of tests, Hong Sun Yu was in the process of being attacked by
He was. That's so insane. That's crazy.
He was being attacked by more
so
rankers from Jihad's Royal Army.
I'm not even gonna stop talking because of how unbelievable it is.
And so then what happens is, while he's being attacked by the rankers of Jihad, Evan Kell,
Evan Kell comes in. That's crazy, dude. Evan Kell's my favorite character. He comes
back. Evan Kell's about to fight those rankers, but
he's gonna fight the rankers.
The Guardian, the Guardian of the floor,
but he's also won against the rankers.
The floor's administrator.
The Guardian's gonna come in and like kill all of them.
Comes in and
How's he gonna
teleports
get out of this one?
Evan Kell and Han Sung Yu.
Man, that's crazy.
Teleports Han Sung Yu and Evan Kell to the room where Karaka's real heart is.
That's where his real heart was the entire time? I was reading the chapters before and I had no idea that's where it was.
But Karaka,
I guess it was there.
The Fug Slayer, who's basically been a bad guy to us for quite a long time, is technically their ally when they're also allies to the main characters.
Is he gonna really pull a Vegeta? Like, is he gonna turn into a?
We don't know. Like,
I mean.
So then what happens is Karaka opens up a portal to.
No way.
Because he keeps all of his minions in there, like in the same area where he keeps his heart. He opens up a portal between there and where he is because he's been imprisoned by Jihad's Royal Army.
What? He's been imprisoned by Jihad's Real Army? No way, that's crazy, dude. I could have never predicted that.
And he was inside like one of the biggest floating ships they have there. So now, Evan Kell and Han Sung Yu, Evan Kell being a high ranker, and Han Sung Yu being a pretty strong ranker, both are now inside the Royal Army ship. And they start messing stuff up in there. It's insane.
So, I mean, are they going to have to fight to get his real heart back? That's crazy, dude.
No, like okay, so like, but like, because what we've
Or are
seen
they
up
gonna
to,
like
like
pull a Paper Mario and kill like the real heart?
we've seen Karaka die, like kind of, in quotes, die quite a few times. But like, what he actually, he just kind of discards like a body, and then he can like recreate a new body because he keeps his heart somewhere else.
Yeah, so he's
As long
pulling a
as that-
Paper Mario.
I guess. And as long as he's doing that, he can't die. But then now, though, one of the wild things that's going on right now is that both Evan and Huayun, two different guides, one being the guide of Yuri, the other one being the guide of Bam, are both trying to
It would
work
have been
together
a genuine water park if
to
I didn't
like
leave when I did. Goodness gracious.
mess up. Both trying to like get their own individual parties through the conflict that's
my
going on at the
God.
last station. It's really insane.
I actually hope that, you know what, I think of all the things you can do while I'm gone, telling like a little story where you look forward to every time I go.
I mean, I'll tell you that it's sure, it's a story.
Yeah. You know what, I think that's
nobody else besides Ivan has context to.
That's
so it
fine.
Does not make sense.
No, you gotta just look. I just have to leave more often so Ivan can tell more of the story. It's like the little.
It's like, Martin, what are you thinking about it thus far?
I think the show is awesome, dude.
See,
It's
exactly.
really cool.
Next time, it's like I've given you like that's around like chapter 400. Next time Adam leaves, I'll start working my way up there in terms so that you can eventually get context.
Okay, thanks.
I just remember you showing me an episode while we were waiting for Martin to arrive or something, and then just the "you're going to Brazil" hand.
That is awesome.
Oh wait, Clay
like
World.
You're going to Brazil hand.
Like the old YouTube show Clay World, or what?
Presumably, yeah.
Because if that's the case, that's rather sad. Well, I guess the creator of Clay World. What games he playing? Oh my God, I'm Mr. Z. Anyway.
What games you playing?
What games you playing?
Let's check.
I'm just talking. Well, we can say hi. I've seen a little bit of the show, not enough to say I'm a fan. I think I should change that though. I've heard they're very funny.
I didn't even get to say that line.
Oh, well, snooze you lose.
Well, it could be what arrogant.
It's not from anything. Stop asking.
Sorry, I made scene.
Yeah, the entire park heard you. Every single piece of glass. Like, look, they used to be pure glass before. Now it's all shattered. Can't see a game. Now you can.
Adam, can we close it up, please, soon?
Yeah.
Time is back to normal.
Yeah, I've got class tomorrow, so I understand. Well, no, I wish I just said that and then went to the bathroom, but now's not bad since we just scene transitioned.
But what if it's just about to end right now?
The ending of the game? Or what?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go for 5 more minutes.
No, well,
I see 3 of you.
What are you doing? It was like bookmarks?
They're just little like Caesar's Palace room key cards. They're reflective. It's like.
Oh, hold on! I got some room key.
At one point, I was trying to read the dialogue off of the reflection in the card.
Okay.
It wasn't just a.
It was a whole show. It was so embarrassing.
Well, it's only because you tried to do something you weren't capable of.
I did nothing of the sort. It's all because the spell in my right arm was going to expire.
Spare me the Chinibuya.
We calmed my Yuri down, got changed, and left the swimming pool. But before we reached the station, we decided to stop by for some tea.
Don't choke.
And the tea will just have to wait until the next time.
But Moshi was great. Now, when we noticed that something was wrong with Kyoma, she took off swimming. Which one's that for, dude? Is that for, what kind of place is that for?
Hilton. NYC.
That's some for, whoa, dude, each of these cards, you can get $20 off an Uber Eats order.
What, dude? That's crazy.
Yeah, each of these have a code on it that can give you $20 off a Uber
Leave
Eats
the
order.
codes.
Wait, what deal with points?
One channel points, $1.
No, it isn't.
I think it should be.
I. You,
There are so many people that are arguing for, and
maybe
so
it
few
shouldn't.
that are
This is
arguing
not a
against.
democracy.
Steinsfeld.
Steinfeld.
Steinfeld.
There's no voting. No one put it to a vote.
I mean, you can.
Oh no, you can't.
Yeah, that's right. We got a prediction, so you can't vote.
Well, no. Wait, you can have a poll.
I'll
version.
bulldoze the tree.
No, you can't.
Why can't you? That's stupid.
Because what if there's two at the same time? How do you deal? In terms of the.
You don't deal with a poll. Like, you can't put channel points. on
Yeah,
a
no,
poll.
but they both fill like the same slot thing, so you can't
Right.
have both at the same time. Can
We got a
Martin,
right
I'm
to the
speaking.
community center.
There will be no saving of the community center. I will bulldoze Brandon. Promise
Yeah,
tomorrow.
promise.
I'll bulldoze the building. There's nothing
we
I can't
gotta-
bulldoze.
Gotta go on a
Relocate the
cross-country road trip to get an abortion.
That's a less fun teen movie.
Wacky road trip comedy on a road